Morning. Sorry about that. A quick video that is going to be your assignment and notes today. I want to finish talking about love. We just can't talk about love in class. It's too painful. So anyway, I want to finish kind of up with puppy love and then do the third type, and then that will be it. And then on Thursday, tomorrow, and Friday, white people, we are going to talk about Piaget and Kohlberg, and then that'll take care of us. That probably is another couple days, depending on what happens next week and all that stuff. So I will get you back with you more on Thursday and Friday there. So anyway, puppy love, if you remember, 7th to 10th grade, you should already have this. It is where the person is very self-absorbed. It's all about me. I want to be with the popular kid. I want to be with the pretty girl, et cetera, because it makes me feel better. It makes me more higher status, things like that. It's 3 words, again, most of you should have this: intense, shallow, and clingy. I guess you could add needy. Very, do you love me? Why don't you love me? Why don't you text me more? Why don't you call me more? Why don't you look at me into my eyes? And very schmoopy, if you know that word. One of my friends uses it, but it's that, don't get gross, but hanging all over each other and that kind of stuff, which you probably see in the hallway once in a while. Maybe not during COVID, but maybe that's a good thing, I guess. Usually ends by mid-high school, but not always. And one of the classes, I feel like I didn't get to this with both of you, but think about the people that don't grow out of it sometimes, where they have these roller coaster relationships, up and down, kind of like with hero worship, where you got people that don't really grow out of it, but for most of us, it gets tiring because it's exhausting. It's like, why don't you love me? Why don't you hold my hand more? Why don't you all the emojis and all that stuff kind of manifests itself during this phase. Okay. We then move on to what we call romantic love, which is 10th grade, hopefully, and up, roughly. And this is where the other person is the focus. I love because I love you, not because I need love, not because I want to be famous or recognized or popular or in the right crowd kind of thing. So the other is the focus, not the self. Not that you don't think about yourself and all that, but you don't always, here's what we're going to do. Here's what I want to do. You should do this for me. Here's where we're going on vacation. Here's what we're going to eat. Here's what you're going to wear. All that stuff. That's there. Okay. So here. And the last thing I would say is think about small, thoughtful, non-requested things. When you think of romance, I mean, typically I'm guessing you're thinking of stuff like roses and flowers and a carriage and all that stuff. Romantic love would be stuff like, I guess I'll stereotype, mom is not feeling that well, so dad, without even asking, takes the kids and goes to the grocery, or takes the kid and goes to the park so mom can have some alone time. One of the things that even during COVID, a lot of women, I saw this survey, my wife pointed out to me that one of the things that a lot of women wanted was simply an hour or two of alone time, because everybody's in the house and everybody's wanting. And it's not selfish, but then the dad recognizes that, or the mom, whatever it is. And I thought this might make you feel better. And then bring home or cook your favorite dinner without being asked, or just gentle, like a as you walk by kind of thing. It doesn't have to be these grand gestures. As a matter of fact, grand gestures are more likely to be here. Proposing on the big screen at a ball game kind of stuff. Or grand prom, and that's the whole thing, prom, will you go to prom with me, written in skywriting or some such thing, versus a quiet thing. So this is more of an adult thing. This is not, obviously, not everybody gets here, not everybody stays here, because it's difficult. It's difficult to think of the other person all the time. So that is what love is all about, Charlie Brown. So if you have any questions, let me know tomorrow. Otherwise, this will be your, quote, assignment today. And I'll see you Thursday and Friday. Bye.